could revisit one moment in your theater past, what would it be and what would you change?
It was a Shakespeare show, and I know I've talked about me and Shakespeare before, but I went in there to do an audition, and I got up there and I didn't do any prep work on the show. I just was like, oh, I'll go up there and audition, I'll cold read, let's do it. I remember I got up there and I remember the first line of it. It was like, for these thou my love forever will be, and I don't remember after that really, but it was like, be my love, and it was something like that. And I remember I was reading that. As I was emoting this emotion of I thought love, I looked over at the girl who was my scene partner, and I look at her and she's just staring at me. I'm like, in my brain, I'm like, what did I just say? Do I love her? Or am I saying goodbye? I had no idea. And I just went white. Like literally everything just went white. I flashed out and I was like, and I knew it was my line to continue, and I just kind of stared at her and I was like, nothing. And then I kind of looked out to the crowd, and this is where everyone was auditioning in the same room. Everyone's sitting in the theater watching me bomb this audition, literally watching me bomb it. But I think that was a very humbling moment to go, bro, do your best and do better, learn. And that's something that was huge. And I have many failed stories, but that was one that really still sticks with me where I go.
All right, I think back to like my earliest days of directing. And you hear me these days say, when they come in, my actors come in, having fun is a big part of it for me. And that doesn't mean that we don't work hard, and it doesn't mean that we don't try to put on the best show ever, but there is no yelling, there is no talking down to somebody. That wasn't always my case. When I first started directing, I really didn't know what a director was or did. And I went by a lot of stereotypes. And I hadn't been in a lot of shows, like it didn't have a bunch of different directors. And so, very first show that I did, when things started falling apart, I let the actors have it. I lashed out. And if an actor walked in and they were a little bit late, I let them have it. And if they didn't know their lines when they were supposed to know their lines, I let them have it. Like, I was a jerk of a director. Huge apologies to any actors that may be listening that I had in one of my shows back then. I didn't understand how to treat them or anything like that. It was just, a moment of panic came along, and I did what I thought a typical director would do. I mean, that's how you see them, right? They're with their mega horn and they're yelling, "What are you doing? You are stupid! Are you an idiot?"